Number 10. Cameron Johnson. Cameron started impressing locals after his parents asked him to design invitations for a holiday party, and he started to receive offers from other people around the neighbourhood. By the age of 11, he'd already generated a few $1,000s with his line of greeting cards. Cheers and tears. Not being funny, mate, I know you're only 11, but that is well cheesy. He then went on to form his first online business, surfingprizes.com, a paper ad toolbar service. He made $300,000 to $400,000 per month. Before graduating from high school, Cameron was a millionaire. He sold his company's software and name at 19, but retained the database that he built. Rich and irritatingly smart. Number 9. Ashley Qualls. During 2004, 14-year-old Ashley Qualls created whateverlife.com to showcase her design work. But she wasn't getting much traffic, so she just went back to offering free custom MySpace layouts to her classmates. But after about a year, word of mouth ramped up and she joined Google's AdSense program. She then accepted an even more lucrative option to make money by accepting offers from companies to advertise their products and services on the site. At one point, she even received a $1.5 million offer to sell her site, which included a bonus car of her choice worth up to $100,000. She turned it down, and it's probably a good thing that she did. During its peak, whateverlife.com was getting about 7 million visitors a month and earning Ashley millions in advertising. Number 8. Chris Phillips. Back in 2002, Chris Phillips was 17 when he made his first million with .5 Hosting, his web hosting and e-commerce company. Capitalizing on the increasing popularity of the internet, he provided services to numerous e-commerce sites. Certainly sounds like pretty boring stuff, but 2 years later he was the 13th richest teenager in Britain. Number 7. Tyler Dickman. He might not have been blessed with the best name in the world, but he certainly had a gift to make himself money. Aged 5, Tyler Dickman sold lemonade, and he was very good at it. So much that he was making $22 an hour. Must have been very, very good lemonade. But he increased that to $74 an hour when he was 10 years old and started performing magic shows at birthday parties. And they started investing in stocks at the same time. What sort of a 10-year-old invests in stocks is pretty much beyond me, but at age 15 he started a computer setup business called Cooltronics.com, which is definitely the name of a website designed by a 15-year-old. Smartly though, he started providing online safety lessons and tutorials that help people get rid of viruses, or maybe upgrade their PC. In 2001, a 17-year-old Tyler, who was still in high school at this point, made $1 million in sales, advertising, and subscriptions. Number 6. Farrah Gray. Farrah started out selling body lotion at age 6, no jokes please, but he didn't really start making the big bucks until he founded Far Out Food, great pun on your name chap, that received food orders of over $1.5 million, making him a millionaire at age 14. The now 21-year-old philanthropist is one of the youngest people to have his office headquartered on Wall Street. Number 5. Fraser Doherty. Fraser Doherty was taught to make jam by his grandmother when he was 14, which is adorable. But at some point he really stepped things up. Selling his jam in the neighbourhood, Fraser left school at the age of 16 to focus on his company, Super Jam. He began supplying his jam to thousands of stores and is now in all major UK stores. Fraser hit $1 million in sales soon after and is now valued at $2 million. Number 4. John Kuhn. In opening an auto parts business in New York City, the first of its kind, John Kuhn made several millions at the age of 16 with Extreme Performance Motorsports, a company that was one of the main suppliers for MTV's popular show Pimp My Ride. He subsequently launched a fashion company in collaboration with rapper Young Jeezy, which netted him another $40 million. And he now helms Tycoon Enterprise, worth $80 million. He saw profits in the company jumping 500% during the recession, which proves that even when times are tough, people are always willing to spend extra money on making their cars look absolutely awful. Number 3. Adam Hildreth. Before Facebook and Twitter, there was Jubit, a social networking site for UK users. It was created by Adam in 1999 when he was just 14. By 2005, the site had made $3.7 million. He used this fortune to create CrispThinking.com, a company that sold software to ISPs to protect children from online hackers and spamming. And these services are now used by many Fortune 500 companies and safeguard over 380 million users worldwide. Hildreth was worth $3.4 million in 2004, and the 28-year-old's net worth is now over $40 million, making him the 23rd richest young person in the UK. Number 2. Sean Belnick. Sean Belnick, at the age of 14, had designed himself a website to sell items online. He started off by selling Pokemon cards, and then switched to selling office furniture, a logical leap, on his new site, bizchair.com. The latter earned him over $24 million by the age of 20, which, to be fair, you probably would have struggled to get if you'd stuck with the Pokemon cards. Number 1. Nick D'Alosio. 17-year-old Nick made worldwide news when his smartphone app Summly, which summarises news articles, had been purchased by Yahoo for $30 million. Teaching himself to code at age 12, D'Alosio has been recognised as the youngest person to receive a round of venture capital in technology from Hong Kong billionaire Li Ka-shing when he was only 15 years old. D'Alosio, one of the youngest self-made millionaires ever, was awarded Innovator of the Year by the Wall Street Journal for his work on Summly and at Yahoo. He was also included in Time magazine's Time 100 as one of the most influential teenagers in the world. Thanks everyone for watching, hope you enjoyed the video. For more top 10 lists, be sure to subscribe by clicking on the button that you can see now.